Hey guys, so I had mentioned to a couple of you that I was working on notes for this meeting, and it's been a couple of months. Let's face it, I got busy with the change of the seasons and everything, as we all do. So, this is a topic that may be sensitive to some, and it's something that I've talked a lot about with a lot of people. Direct sales is a great opportunity. It gives us the ability to work our own businesses in our own times, make new friends in the process of the journey, making those new connections. I'll tell you, I know so many new people now that I didn't know before getting into direct sales. So it's awesome. Marketing a company with direct sales, it doesn't take any kind of years worth of college or education or any other kind of experience, and it's just more of a research with trial and error. So, I mean, I think it's a great opportunity, obviously, because I've been doing it for so long. I do have notes on this because I get rambly and I'm trying to stay on topic and not make this video really long. So I want to talk about why I stick with just one business. I have people coming to me. I have had different people from different companies come to me and say, you're doing so good with Scentsy. Why don't you do another company also? You can make more money. You can, have your own boutique or whatever. And I wanted to talk about why it's different. When you work multiple jobs in, say, the retail field, you have an hourly business that you work for. You're not literally standing behind their products. You're not literally running their business. You are working for them for 8 hours a day, if you will. And you can make money from them instead of making money for you, if that makes any sense. But making money with direct sales and working direct sales, it's a little different because you're actually standing behind the product. You're actually supporting that. Hopefully you believe in what you're selling and what you're doing. I find that if you're working more than one direct sales business, you're sending a really confusing message. A big part of making income with Scentsy and direct sales, obviously I'm with Scentsy, is you're building a team. And that's a huge part of where, at this point, my income comes from and insert income disclosure there. But it's not just part of the income, but building a team is also part of the fun. And direct sales can be a lot of fun if you actually, want to have fun doing it. Obviously, some people might just be in it for making money or whatever. So when you choose to work for multiple businesses, you're giving a message that one of the business just isn't enough. You're giving a message that you need to do more. And I mean, sure, when you work multiple companies, say you work for Walmart and you work for Scentsy, you're needing extra income, right? But it's still sending that confusing message because it's more of a recruiting aspect. If you think about it like that, you're not showing that you're dedicated to that business. Being dedicated to one business shows that you believe in the company, that you stand behind the products. And if you are trying to recruit, again, that's a great form of income when it comes to direct sales, and your teammate needs help, they're not going to have confidence in you, in your ability to remember the standards or the rules and regulations, you will, with your company if you're doing more than one. And as a sponsor, I find that the people who work more than one direct sales company underneath of me, they're the ones to have to ask more questions because they have more than one company to remember all the rules for. I mean, everybody has different rules, and you are still representing them as a company, and they have their protocols on how they like things done. See, I rambled off some, but anyway, if you have a recruit that needs help, they want somebody that's dedicated. Most people, if they want to join the company and they want to join direct sales for a serious reason rather than just as a hobbyist, if they are business minded, they're going to want to join with somebody who is business minded. Dabbling in direct sales is fine. I didn't just join Scentsy as my first company. You kind of find what works for you, find the products you really truly believe, find the company that really works for you. But if somebody is serious about joining that business side, they're not going to want to join with somebody who's dabbling. So it's really good to focus on one and then decide if that's for you. And if it's not for you, move on. It's kind of like if you're dating somebody, you focus on that person, and when they're not for you, you don't start checking out well, you might check them out a little bit, but you don't start dating somebody new, hopefully. But you would leave that old person first and then move on. So again, rambling, but credibility is a big thing. Your word means something, and you want to be selling a product that you believe in, and you're not just selling to make money. Obviously, we're doing it for money too. I mean, we put a lot of time and effort into this and work. We want the money too, but you want your friends, your customers, your team to know that you truly believe in this product. I mean, I didn't put this here I had to put this here to turn my light on, but this warmer is like one of my first warmers, and it's in my bedroom all the time. I had to just unplug it to plug my light in. And I mean, I believe in the product, so I use the product. I love the product, and this warmer is mine. Do not ask for it because I've had it forever, and it's my beautiful gray owl warmer. But anyway, if you love what you do, you support it, you demonstrate it, you stand behind it, and don't buy a Walmart warmer. So, anyway, rambling. And this is the big one that I made note of. Do you want to be known as the Scentsy lady, or whatever company, insert company name here? Do you want to be known as the Scentsy lady or the direct sales lady? Do you want to be known as the person who sells Scentsy, who is a Scentsy representative? Or do you want to be known as the person who, they might sell that because it's direct sales? So go to Tina. I'm trying to think of somebody's name who I have no idea. I don't know anybody there. So if I said your name, I'm sorry. But go to Tina because it's direct sales, so she probably does it. You want to really be known for that. I never want somebody to ask me if I still sell Scentsy. I want them to know I still sell Scentsy. And I have people who see somebody else's flyer on Facebook or whatever, and they contact me because they know that I still sell Scentsy, and they know that I can get it for them. I want them to see Scentsy and think of me, if that makes sense. Or, I mean, if they see me and think of Scentsy, hopefully it's because they smell me and think I smell good. But, I mean, I want them to associate me with that, not with everything, so that it confuses them. I don't have my own little boutique of Walmart stores here. And, I've seen people even sell multiple forms of candles and multiple forms of, I don't know. I've seen people do multiple forms of jewelry and all kinds of stuff. And it's just so confusing. I'm like, okay, well, no, because then I feel like they're just there for the money. It's tacky to me. It's very tacky. So, and my last little paragraph, we're on the last paragraph. It wasn't as wordy as I thought it was going to be. Even if you are a stay-at-home, full-time working direct sales, you're with your kids, you're stay-at-home, whatever, and this is your go-to thing that you do. If you are selling more than one company, you are still diluting your sales from both. You only have so many friends and so many family and so many people that that can buy from you, support you, hold parties for you. You're going to need to grow that customer base regardless if you do more than one company or not. But how are you going to ask people if they want to have a party for you or buy something from you? And I've joked around like this for a while. Like, if people talk to me about this topic, I'm like, how do you ask somebody if you want to have a party? Like, you don't ask them, do you want to have a Scentsy party? If they're like, nah, not right now. Do you want to have a pampered chef party? Nah, not right now. I mean, do you just go down the list? Because that sounds tacky. It's confusing. I mean, and you're basically attacking your friends and family. And that kind of is what gives people a bad taste in their mouth, if you will, of direct sales. So if you have any questions, let me know. Anybody who's watched my videos, anybody who's talked to me knows that I can ramble, I can get forgetful. And yeah, I have kids, and work and all that wonderful stuff. So if you seriously have any questions, message me, leave a message, comment, whatever. uh, I'm happy to chat with anybody about this and share my ideas. And, maybe you can just tell me I'm wrong and that you make $1 million a month with your multi-direct sales. And if that's true, I really want to know how you do it. Take care, guys.